where he's may feel most comfortable. He has been turning up to offline events, and he's been doing very good. Like, you know, a lot of people like, he's an online warrior. Let him come to a local. We'll see what happens. And then everyone gets slapped. And I was like, okay, that's what happens. Okay. So I'm actually happy to see Stuckles come out to offlines, especially last year, turning up to OHN, BAM, and whatnot. But, you know, now we get to see him online for this year. So I'm happy to see how he's grown over time. But yeah, but let's go.
dANiel, the Geese main, he has the most optimal combos with Geese. Always goes for like the hardest and most damaging combos.
Nice side step, there it is. Gonna spin the bar, lots of carry, good damage on top of it.
Oh, and a beautiful parry!
Predictable.
Damn.
Oh my God, man, smack this man up.
Ball might be in the way here. Damn.
Stuckles, a player that just recently started coming to the offline scene. He is the lucky Chloe man.
Oh!
That's so much damage. Those 3 hits, man. Tekken is one of those games that does it more successfully than others. That blue stuff.
1, 2. And the mix-up. And
There it is, man. There it is. It's happening. So yeah, as we said, what do you think about? You know dANiel better than anyone else. You guys are from the same town. What do you think he's got ready for us? Because we haven't seen him actually compete in quite a while. Since
it has been a long time. He was originally a Ganryu main, or one of his characters in Tag 2. So he was super excited when Ganryu came back. But unfortunately, you know, when tournament season started this year, you know, we ended up having to lock down. So he didn't really get to cut his Ganryu to size.
Yeah.
A little bit of pun intended. In time, right? And he has been taking a little bit of time off in the game as well. But he's come to play today. He's probably, I don't know who we're going to see. Maybe we'll see a Geese. He's got so many characters in his pockets. His pockets are hanging to the ground. So we never know who we might see. But, you know, Geese seems to be his go-to, and it has been for the last couple seasons. So we might definitely see a Geese. We might see a Geese. But
yeah, because the thing is that but before we continue, okay, don't forget how we're hearing everybody. How am I hearing Brown Man so loud and clear? He's at thousands of miles away, but it's like he's right next to me. It's like he's right next to me. What am I using? Of course, I'm using Astro headsets. Okay, we got the mix amp right here, the official headset and mix amp for the Tekken Online Challenge. Okay, much respect. Thank you, Astro, for bringing us the goods. Of course, don't forget what's happening Tuesday, Brown Man.
Tuesday is the Bud Light Tekken event, and they've been doing that for a few weeks now. They've been going good. It's a good time. So make sure you check that out on twitch.tv/BudLight. So they're going to have some crazy US Tekken action on there.
Sweet. So now I know that we do have an interview between Stuckles and dANiel. So we can just check that out and see what do they have to say about each other.
I've never really played. I have played Stuckles a couple of times. But you know, it was quite a long time ago. We've played, you know, just a handful of times because he's from South Australia. But I think, I mean, based on my previous experiences, I think I'm, you know, quite confident going to this matchup. So.
Well, I'll say I'm pretty confident. Like, I've only come across him randomly online on PS4, and ages ago, you once invited me to play a set, and that's about all we've played. I don't think we've played offline once.
I think I'll stick to my guns, so character I've stuck with, you know, throughout the majority of Tekken 7, so most likely Geese Howard, but who knows, I might throw in some Ganryu as well.
He usually plays Geese. I'm probably going to go in with Chloe, or if Season 4's out, I'll pick Kunimitsu as a, you know, just mess around, have some fun. But I've been messing around with Eliza a bit lately.
So I think with COVID-19, it's a bit hard to prepare. I mean, the only thing I could really say is probably be playing online, which is like not ideal. I think everyone knows that, but yeah, you just work with what you can.
To prepare, I'll just play some versus my mate, who's a Geese main. So, you know, it's a bonus to get to play and get familiar with the matchup just in time before the match.
Yeah, first 5 definitely changes a little bit. Like, it is a longer set. I think I'll be more confident in a longer set, but having said that there, I don't think I'd change too much.
It will give me more opportunities to experiment and mess around and see what works and what doesn't, and try to get a read on my opponent.
I think Victoria's much better. You know, it is we are going against South Australia, and I think, you know, Victoria's been on top of that matchup since the dawn of time.
SA's definitely got a lot to prove because we're a very small community. Hopefully I can prove something here. See that SA is not free.
Why did I pick my gamer tag? Literally just because it's my name.
My gamer tag, that's pretty much just my last name.
I think the best thing about visiting tournaments is literally just hanging out with a bunch of good people. So like these people become really good friends of yours, and they end up, we end up hanging out outside of Tekken. That's not the only thing we have in common, but yeah, it's just a really great community.
I'm stuck to play on online only pretty much. The only time I get to play offline is by going to these majors, and I've met a lot of friends through it. So it's really good to see him every few months. Obviously, I'm going to say I'm going to win. 5-0 easy.
Hard to say, but I think it'll be 5-3 my way.
Realistically, I'd probably say it'll be either around 4-3 or 4-5. I'd say my way, hopefully.
And I actually really look forward to playing you. Like it's been a long time since we've played, so I'm very keen to see how much you've improved.
I don't know. I'm just gonna probably call him free if I win. SA is the best. That's about it.
Sweet. Okay. Brahma coming in live from the grid, from the Matrix itself. That's all right.
Realm. Sorry,
hey,
lads.
that's all right. But that was a pretty decent interview. It's kind of funny to see how they're gonna actually fare out against each other. Between they haven't played each other for so long. We're talking about seasons apart. Yeah. And Stuckles is like probably cutting his teeth during Tekken 7 more than any other game, and he's grown significantly. And of course dANiel along the way. But I think they've actually met post-development, and that's what I want to see. That's going to be the interesting part. How did they grow separately and then meet again? But you guys online have been voicing your own opinion. So on Twitter there has been a poll that was dropped, and who do people think actually got this? Let's see. So it's not that big of a difference, but obviously people are believing that dANiel has it in the bag. 70 votes ain't little. That's a pretty big opinion right there. What do you think about that, Brown man?
That's pretty good. 58 to 41. That's minus the little bits, but that's still pretty good. That's not like, oh, this guy's definitely gonna win. That's relatively close enough. That it's like, okay,
it looks like there's enough people on each side to believe that he's got the edge.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's not that big of a difference to like completely be one-sided.
It's definitely good to have that support as well. That really,
for sure.
I think people underestimate the power of having support. Whether it's in an event like in front of you, or just knowing that they're rooting for you, right? They're barracking for you. So it's really nice to have.
But yeah, dude, we're getting really close to our first match right now. So yeah, well, get ready, man. So,
I think we're gonna see Lucky Chloe versus Geese. I just have that feeling, right?
Yeah, because the thing is that dANiel post. When they changed Geese for Season 3, a lot of people were like backing off and saying, oh, his times are over. dANiel was the actual person that sat me down and said, no, this is actually okay. Because you just use the meter and go, for the rave, not for the big, all the meter use has different purpose now for him. He found benefit in a different way. And I want to see him use that in action. That's what, because before when we were talking about it was before it went live. So now we get to see, was his theory correct, and is he applying that? And there we are gonna see that. Okay, very interesting.
Let's see.
We're gonna see it. Okay, so we're going of course Stuckles moving with the Lucky Chloe, and of course we've got Darksiders dANiel with the Geese. First to 5, of course.
I like the costumes. They go with blue, and then the stage is kind of blue, and I dig it. Starting off with the overhead and with the blue stuff in his hands. Super stylish. Do you think he feels that? Is there a heat to that blue stuff, do you think?
Heat? Yeah. It's blue. Blue's piping hot.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Okay, now Stuckles with his back, getting towards the wall. dANiel trying to put him there, and definitely we all know Geese can do mad damage at the wall, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, going with the pokes.
He's like a trap attack when he puts it against.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Whoa! Justin, I was gonna say how much like that. Oh, good tracking on that. It just like realigned himself with those moves. That was pretty smart.
That was a lot. The first half or a bit of damage from both characters came over a long period of time.
Beautiful.
That last chunk just came out of dANiel in like half a second. You blinked and you missed it. Oh,
he's going for the parries. No good.
So we're going to definitely see more parries coming into play as this set goes on. dANiel does love his parries, and he does believe in himself to hit those correctly with the timing.
Good timing on those.
Oh, drops the combo there, unfortunately. back to the wall again. Going for those air flares.
Oh, and that's what you needed. That little chip damage, making him have to like block across all tiers, mid, low, and high, and all that kind of stuff. It can get really confusing when you got such little health and you start worrying a bit too much. Oh, nice right step into it.
Oh, anti-air.
No, anti-air.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. That was a very interesting jab there.
Yeah, it's like just punched her right in the ribs.
Ouch.
He caught her sideways, so yeah. Look at that.
Oh, she flipping.
Man,
you think she get dizzy by now. But she doing that mini top rock there. Oh, whoa. Defensive hop kick.
Just walk in. Got caught into that hop kick vortex right there.
Like, don't come near me. It's like those animals that, like, you know, they try to scare you from coming into their zone, right? It's like, don't come near me, right?
It's like those animals just stand up, pull the hair behind their neck. No.
Oh, it commits to the low.
Oh, nice standing for it.
I respect the attempt, but Stuckles had the read on that one and was ready for it.
Keep in mind, I think the person who gets the first round, the first point, is going to set the momentum for themselves in a good way. Because these are medium length sets, I would say, not super long. You know, there is time for adaptation, but it's also good to take a good lead. It's always beneficial.
And both of these characters are super momentum based, in my opinion. So, like, it's not that they can't play without it, but they can benefit a lot more than some other characters from momentum. And we see a counter hit trip, and that should be the round to Stuckles. Wow, taking the first game in this 1st to 5.
Okay, so these guys on the polls, they're starting to change their mind a bit. I don't know what's going to happen, but hey, this doesn't say anything about the whole match, but right now the mood has been set for Stuckles.
That's right.
But yeah, dude, good stuff.
That was crazy.
Probably going to do a stage select, I'm assuming.
It felt that after a certain period of time, dANiel was kind of on the back foot. Not like he was scared to do stuff, but he's really starting to look at, okay, what can I get away with? What is Stuckles going to do in certain situations? So Stuckles was kind of starting to take more of the effective offense after a certain period of time. And as we saw, you know, he was starting to take that health away from dANiel. And by the end of it, we saw he took the first game. Now, as we mentioned, they are, you know, momentum-based characters. Now, is this going to carry over to the next game?
We'll see. We'll see. I think that dANiel may have been just taking a little bit slower just to gather information. With these medium to long sets, keep in mind, you can take an L once or twice just purely for the sake of information acquisition right there. Yeah. You're like, okay, what are his habits? What if I give him a bit of confidence, what does he go into? What does he consider? So, yeah.
It's going pretty well for Stuckles right now, but let's see what dANiel has up his sleeve. We'll have to see. We've got Sook, okay, and random select.
This is a good stage, very good stage for I think either of them. Honestly, I was going to say it's good for one of them, but I'm like, nah, both of these guys can really dig in with maximal damage.
Here we go. A nice move.
I'm actually curious to see. I'm curious to see how dANiel's. I'm curious to see how dANiel's going to utilize his meter in this shorter stage, because you could probably pop a bar and then get a lot of work done without having to do 2 or 3 bars.
100%. And meter management is something that people who don't, before Tekken, who didn't play, you know, KOF or Street Fighter and things like that, they didn't really think about meter management, and that's now become a part of Tekken. So a lot of people
who would have thought, eh? It's been so many years without that. All of a sudden, like, here it is.
Wow. Nice drop kick there. And meter management goes both ways. Even if you're not playing a meter character yourself, you need to make sure you're aware of how much meter your opponent has and what they can do with it. Otherwise, you may just make a mistake that you think you can make right now, and it's like, no, you've lost all your health. Got to be very careful. Ooh, big slam. That looks painful. How strong must you have to be to pick somebody up and then slam them on the other side? Like, he's going to the gym every day.
With those kind of lats, I think it would not be a problem at all. He can basically, if he jumps off a balcony, he's going to create lift.
Look at the hops he's got. He could play basketball. Look, again, we're talking about alternate careers.
That vertical jump, he's in. The first draft of those kind of vertical jumps.
Leaps. He's the hop train. I'm looking forward to getting a Geese rookie card for the next season.
Oh, no good.
Oh,
beautifully done.
And 2 bars right now. Oh yeah, this could hurt if he decides to cash in, but I think he's got a decent life lead right now, and Stuckles has enough health where he's like, okay, I'll save the. There we go. I think we're going to start seeing meter now.
Whoa, beautifully done counter hit.
What is
this? Set up nicely as well.
To
the next wall.
Very nice. Was that a setup? Okay.
Going.
Oh.
Okay, 2-1 lead. Let's see if Stuckles can close it again with another 3-1. Question mark. Let's see.
Nice whip punish there.
Max moding right now. Putting that bar to use.
Oh, whistle last hit, but still chunky damage. Just under half health for that with punish. Overhead this time. He was ducking the last few times, and dANiel saw that, so he's like, all right, I'm gonna go for the overhead and see what you do. Oh, she hopping. She's plotting something. You can see it.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, waste the blue stuff. Not waste. Use the blue stuff.
Done. Standing 2 in the game. 2 bars again. Now he's that meter is gonna rip now. So Stuckles has to keep that in mind.
Oh
wow,
yeah,
massive damage.
Get bonked on the head. Like jeez.
Oh, big bonk.
Okay, here we go. Back 3-2. That's a rip. Nice. Seize and 3 tailspin right there. Oh, that's the big mid. Nice duck.
Oh, just got right underneath that. Oh, he's got. Oh, okay, he's going optimal. Let's see if he cans it. All the letters are
even
being
without
said.
optimal, this might kill on its own, but gets it anyway.
Beautifully done.
Oof.
Amazing, amazing. Stuckles going in very strong right now.
Is he 2 for 2 for that? Like this weekend?
Yeah.
Like
My
I think
glycogen is depleting, dude. This is the amount of cardio that Chloe's doing, dude. Just spinning him up, lighting up Geese, man. He just went into orbit. Oh my god.
She does not skip leg day. 100%. If you can kick somebody that high, she's like somewhere around here.
Especially someone with like a cobra neck, these traps all the way up, Fort Knox. Oh my god. Dude,
That's
crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Now, we saw
What's
the
up?
second time that he's done that rage art successfully this weekend, right? And it's also the second time he's hit the just frame version. Is that correct? I believe it is.
Yes, that's right. So every time he's gone into rage art, he's actually managed to get the just frame version.
That's right.
Every time. So yeah, very good.
Pretty crazy. That's hard to do. Like people, you guys go practice mode, try to get that consistently, and in clutch situations, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty tight, man.
He's done well. So that's
but very good for Stuckles to hold that lead. Two match lead right now is a very good position to be in this kind of long set.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, switching the gun.
You know what? This is looking very interesting because not only Ganryu, you mentioned earlier that it was his past character in the previous game, Tag 2, but this is also a matchup that I don't think a lot of people have worked with because he's relatively fresh in Tekken 7. So let's see, has Stuckles done his homework, anti-Ganryu homework? I'm very curious to see. And
let's hope for his sake.
Yeah, for his sake.
All right, I like the cape Ganryu's got, In case he wants to fly, and he jumps in the air the first second. Very nice. Defensive palm. Ooh, okay. Missed the launch there. So what do you think is the reason behind dANiel's change here? Oh,
I think it could be an executional issue. It could be, let's say, he's not feeling himself timing-wise, and he wants to go to a simpler character in regards to what he does. But god damn it, Stuckles is not letting him even try out this new character.
No room to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, he's tripping. He's tripping over already, man. Get yourself together. What's going on? Oh, gets the full back turn string. Big lift up.
Ganryu can't be falling head over heels for Chloe. Okay, that's the wrong. That's not canon. Okay.
That's not who he be simping for. So he's loyal.
No.
He's loyal. He's loyal.
He's loyal. He's top donor for a reason.
He's not canceling his subscription anytime
soon. Beautifully done. Gets a little pick up, but didn't follow through.
Ooh, nice stomp on the foot. Hope she got steel caps. She needs steel caps in this kind of matchup.
Oh yeah, to get through all of that. Yeah.
Boom. All right.
There we go. Okay, back on the scoreboard
with Ganryu. Now the thing that with Ganryu is, I was talking to Saint last year about it when the character dropped, right? And he was saying that basically, I think it was last year, whenever it was, but he was saying that Ganryu is difficult because it's all about the mind game. You have to condition your opponent, and as we're saying that, big mix-ups here from dANiel. Yeah, so it's all about the mind game. So that's what makes him so difficult. If you can't get into your opponent's head, he's gonna be very difficult to actually kill your opponent with, right? So it's all about the mind game. But once you're in there, if you can stay in there, it's over. Oh, big clap.
Done. Oh, should he get the back?
Ooh, let's go. Ooh. 10 billion palms.
Oh my lord. Okay, Stuckles needs to bring it back with a nice counter hit. That's the best way to do it. Gets the wall. Keeping his rage for later. Oh, beautifully done blue stuff. And boy, that was very stylish end right there. Very good. Okay, so he's putting himself back in a winning position. dANiel needs this to take a stand in this set 5.
Well, here we go. Oh, goes to the headbutt.
Oh, out of his way. No. Oh, that actually, good thing he blocked. You know, Ganryu is, you know, a little bit of a lateral, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's round boy.
Yes, he's
Large and in charge.
Watch out. Okay, so he's been a little bit more evasive. He's been a bit more coy.
See, the mind games that Stuckles is playing with the potential roll is that it's making dANiel, okay, just step back now. Look, if he lets that rip, I need to be out of the way. I need to be blocking. But this round is taken by Stuckles.
There you go.
That's a strong 3-0 lead.
That is a
lead
very
right
strong 3-0.
now.
I think dANiel needs to step it up, but this was his best match so far, I would say. With the Geese, he barely cracked 2 rounds, so this time he did get it. It was very close, but not enough to cut the mustard, you know.
Yeah, it's getting close though. We'll see what he can do, because it's never over till it's over. You know, he could be 4-0 and it's like final round. You lose the next round, you're dead, and you could bring it back all the way. I've seen it happen before, so you never know. But Stuckles with this strong lead, most people once they start falling down that that little mountain there, it's hard to climb your way back up. So
yeah, it's momentum is very strong. As you said in the first match, Chloe very momentum based, and that snowball is getting bigger, you know. So Ganryu is big enough to push back, but he's got to start, you know. Just that snowball just keeps getting bigger. I'll tell you that much.
He's a big boy. He's like going, that's what I'm saying, right?
Big
chungus, right? But he's pretty fast for a big boy, you know. He's like Jack Black, right? Like he's a big dude, but he's moving, he's moving.
Yeah, he's nimble.
He's got that
speed and weight, as they say, right? We got
speed and weight. I wonder how I want to see a Jack Black character. If Bob isn't Jack Black, I don't know, man.
What the brutal legend?
Brutal Legend. He's a character in there. Yep.
Yeah, he uses a guitar instead of a bat or something. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty good. Back to Geese. Back to Geese.
Oh, back to Geese. Forgotten realm.
Here we go. Are you ready? I don't know, man. Hopefully. 3-0 right now. First to 5. Stuckles strong lead.
Oh, beautiful counter hit right there.
Okay.
This may be a good stage for Geese. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely. And there's the first floor.
There it is. Yeah, his bread and butter leads into these kind of situations.
Oh, okay. Only one roof ticket. Back to the wall right now. Big pressure from dANiel. Stuckles fighting his way out. dANiel letting it happen. Doesn't want to risk any, counter hits, so just has to kind of play defense sometimes and just let your opponent move a bit. Whoop, rage drive. Oh, and the backswing blow. Wow. Okay, didn't get a full combo, but that was big damage and mental damage too. Oh, air flares, gets the mix up.
Yeah, it's the whole one. That's it.
Oh,
takes the trade. Oh my god. So much patience and just didn't pay out right at the end.
Yep. But good reads on the air flares as well. Just got all the blocks in. That was excellent. A lot of people get chipped off around there. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, get right underneath it. My soul and the max mode gone down the toilet.
Got them cross-up combos. Gotta have them ready, you know. Okay, 1-1-2, very nice. Goes for the toe tap. Nice. I think that's like minus 13.
Oh, goes for the parry. Didn't pay off. Good blocking.
Oh, goes to the overhead. Nice. Oh, nice break. Oh, big low. Picks him up. Stand up. Sit down.
There we go. And stay down. Stay down.
Here we go. dANiel trying to make his way back right now. Looking all right. A lot of pressure. Very solid pressure coming from dANiel right now. But Stuckles, as we've seen, once he can start applying his pressure, it can be a very difficult story.
Oh, go right underneath it. Oh,
too slick.
Mate.
Too slick.
Okay. Well, okay, that's a good way to stop that. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, coming in. Good defensive.
Brook in the day keeps the Cali rolls away.
No wall in close, so no wall bounce. Oh, nice break.
Oh, that was very needed.
Nice.
Oh, and now we got a lead. Whew. Okay, dANiel needs this. We still got a floor break to utilize.
Yep.
Got a bar.
That's a rip. Use up some meter. Use it up another one. Air fireballs. I like it. I like it. Oh,
wow. Wow.
Excellent.
That was so cool. Jabbing the hop kick like that. Yikes.
If it hits, it hits. And he definitely, he had no hesitation there in that one as well. So you can tell it's something that he had in mind.
That was like he had to commit to get as much like frame advantage as possible.
Ooh, low health here for dANiel, but with Geese, definitely could make his back, but not this time, unfortunately.
We're back down to the final round. Okay, this could be big. This could be big.
Oh, air flares back in. Factory 2. No meter yet, though. Oh, that's very dangerous.
Gets a bar for that.
Using high moves while she's rolling could cost you your entire health bar. Well, if you've already lost some.
Especially with a counter hit and what leads with that. Yeah, big time.
Okay, good patience. She plotted, I'm telling you. Oh,
there it is. That's all he was waiting for.
Oh, breaks the floor.
Oh, this is brutal.
Not dead yet. Oh, parry, let's go.
There it is. Finally gets his parry in.
But only
putting that bar to use.
He's in rage though. Oh, but not high enough to use the rage. Jumps
over the toe.
1-1-2 to finish
That's exactly right. That's what he was supposed to do. Oh my god. I'm telling you, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, that's exactly right. That's a pro maneuver right there. Just knew. Oh, he's gonna go for the toe jab just to end it. Goes right over it and finishes his job. dANiel, dude. He ain't a
comeback. As soon as I saw the parry, I'm like, I've seen 1,000,001 dANiel matches. I'm like, oh, this could go somewhere special. So now 3-1. You know, he's working his way up to even up the score. He's still got 2 matches just to 2 games just to even up the score. That's still difficult.
Yeah.
Stuckles himself only has 2 more to take the set.
2 more, yes.
So we're gonna have to see
now,
what
the thing is that now that he's on the board, he's probably got a sense of like a final sigh of relief. Of like, whew, okay, we're on the board, move along. And I think, you know what, maybe the Geese was the better option. Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you think we could see a change from Stuckles? I don't see why we would, but it's always possible. We've seen people change character on something that we might feel that isn't necessary, but if they're not feeling it at that moment, you know, we might see it, right?
I would say not yet. I would say the next match will determine, because if, let's say, Stuckles has a feel like, okay, this is our 4th match and now he's starting to beat me quicker, I think he's gotten the download, so let me just change up. So, you know, with Geese, I think dANiel's started to become a little bit more comfortable, you know, it's okay. But we'll see. Yeah.
All right, let's see what stage we get, because that's very important. Especially with walls, Geese can really take advantage of some crazy walls. Okay, here we go. We got the Claudio stage. I dig it. All right, let's go. Now, we've got a balcony break. Both of these guys can get pretty good combo damage off the balcony breaks. So we'll have to see who breaks the wall first. And there's only one chance in this one, right? In the previous stage, you know, you could break multiple floors. So technically, you can share, right? This one's only got 1. Sorry, floor breaks previously, Okay. Ooh, good pressure coming out of dANiel. Nice duck.
Just almost got the stomp in, but no good. Okay,
that's the thing.
To the wall.
If you're versing an opponent that can duck the blue hand before the mix-up comes, then you got to be very careful.
Then you shut down that option very confidently, Because
then you don't even have to deal with the mix-up. You just avoid it before it comes and punish. Oh, first round going to Stuckles. Here we go. Oh, big down 4. A good moving hit with Stuckles.
Beautifully interrupted.
Always moving to the left just a little bit to avoid a lot of dANiel's options.
And there's the balcony break. Carries it over with big carry right there. Bull charging.
Oh, nice read. Was ready to duck that. Oh, flipping.
Oh, just...
Oh, peak.
This time he was ready for that, eh?
Alright, taking it to the wall. Nice. Oh, wasn't getting up. Okay, oh, tried the toe kick again. And power
armor there. Yeah, that's it.
Power to the Geese. Oh, let's rip. Uses some meter.
Oh, okay. A little funky float.
Air fireballs. Keep him at range, you know. Stay in your area, please, madam. Oh, cocked it in the head. Ouch. That's a headache and a half right there. You're going to get a concussion. You got to check Geese later. Okay.
Oh, nice. No, there's the stomp.
Jump forward 1. Poking, seeing what happens. dANiel being very careful. Looking for that opening. Not quite there. Oh, went under. Oh, the hop kick again.
That hop kick is so reliable.
I'm telling you, I call this the defensive hop kick. Okay. Oh, and gets
there you go. A little 2 jabs right there. Gives him the lead. Okay. Look, this could be it for Stuckles to get that 4 lead. dANiel needs to build that meter safely without much damage.
The momentum is really in Stuckles' direction right now.
Oh yeah,
he's definitely taking advantage of it.
Beautifully done. Nice duck.
Now, do you think that ability to duck that mix-up or duck before the mix-up will that cause dANiel to change again? Maybe. Is that something that will play on his mind enough?
If he picked up on that and he's like, okay, he's shutting me down every time I'm going in for that option, then he may have to change. But maybe that's why he swapped the Geese earlier, and sorry, not the Geese, to Ganryu.
Ganryu, yep.
But then he found that Ganryu choice also didn't do much for him.
Oh, wow, 4-1 right now.
4-1 territory.
It's pretty good.
Stuckles is just pushing himself. He's locomotive right now. He's just moving forward, chugging along. He's doing himself a great service of setting himself up so close to success.
Good position.
Because now dANiel has to come back 4 times in a row. He has to do a 4-round return, like 4-match return now. That's all his option is. So
that's hard.
He has to get into high gear.
Stuckles is definitely playing very well as well. He's locking down and just shutting down most of dANiel's options. Most of the standard Geese options, he's shutting them down and just not letting them happen. And he's ducking at the right time, as you're seeing. And Geese often will use the back 3-2 where he does the knee into the uppercut palm to mess with people, where it's like, okay, he'll do a couple, empty just knees, and then he'll let it rip with the palm, and most people will press a button after that. But most times, unless it was a whiff punish or a counter hit or something, Stuckles has just been chilling when that's happened, right? He's just waiting. He doesn't want to deal with it. He's just letting it go. Doesn't want to risk that opportunity. So that's really something that's gonna lay on dANiel's mind. He's shutting down my mix-ups with the blue hands. He's shutting down my back 3-2 mix-ups. He's shutting down some other things as well. He's ducking at the right time. He's really punishing me, because she gets, unlike a lot of characters, or some characters don't get full launch punishes from a lot of Geese's situations. So if you block Geese's, down back, I think it's down back to whatever the big heavy hand trip is. Some characters can't actually punish that properly, right? But she can definitely get that launch easily. So it's really making him pay for it. Oh, home turf advantage!
Ah, okay. You know what? Bring him to the estate.
Can you see some combo videos?
Hope.
There we go.
Yeah, dude. This is one of my favorite stages in the game by far. Soundtrack is fire. The stage design is fire. The color grading is fire. Everything about the stage.
Love it. I absolutely love it. And even better, the second part of the stage is amazing too. Look at her spin. She's just like, it's like when you wax the floor and she's like, I'm going for a ride. And she starts spinning. Okay, here we go. Goes for the toe tap and nobody home. Nice count forward once. Snuffed out the rage drive.
That's right. Nice. Basic chips. Mid pokes. Not bad.
Ooh. One jab. Goes to the low. Straight in the shins. Okay. We're going to see some damage here.
Okay, dANiel's got it right now. This stage is real good for him. Let's see.
Goes to the
big pressure at the wall. Ah, you almost went for the armor.
Oh, no break on that one. Oh, went for the launch there. Back 3-2 could have punished that, but was not expecting that, I think. Oh, anti-air. What?
Oh,
okay.
Turn around. Okay, this is some funky stuff.
All right, got a barometer right now. He could spend it. Oh, doesn't need to. Very nice. 2 rounds ahead right now.
A 2-round lead. This is very good.
This is his life support game as well. If he loses this one, it's over. So he's definitely needing to fight back. And we're seeing a great job. There it is again.
Right underneath it again. Oh boy. Stuckles has that on muscle memory on lockdown. He must have really practiced this. I'm not gonna lie. He just knows this.
Now that's another thing you see. So dANiel has thrown out the, I guess you call it the Heihachi pose, right? Where he's got his arms on his sides and yells, right? Yes. That's very punishable. But you'll notice Stuckles isn't trying to punish it afterwards, after he blocks it, or even if it whiffs, because as you just saw now, dANiel has extensions. Oh, that could be the game. And there it is. 4-2.
Back on the scoreboard. Back on the scoreboard. No round brown. Okay, that's how would a stay buff? Verified.
We're going to see a stage change from Stuckles. Is Stuckles going to choose a stage, maybe?
I think he should get the hell out of that house. I'm telling you that much. Get out of that house.
It's haunted. I'm telling you, it's haunted. You don't want to be in there.
It's the wrong month to be in a house like that. Very spooky scenario. I'm not a fan.
I wouldn't want to be in there. It looks pretty shady in there, man. I'm telling you. I don't know. And I feel like the construction, it wasn't too good, because like if you could push a guy to break a wall, then break a balcony. I probably don't want to. I don't want to stand on that floor. I'm probably gonna fall through it at some point.
Kind of
shoddy
council went and checked that out. Like
I don't know. It's like
maybe
it's like
he looks rich enough to put some money in some council's pocket and say
it's like when Fat Tony built the special needs ramps at Springfield Elementary, and it was just all made out of like breadsticks or something. And it was just that's the type of house where Geese is used. He's like, I'm gonna skimp on the labor. I don't know. Look, I spent all my money
like
on
a
these.
gingerbread house.
Exactly. That's what it is. Look, I spent all my money. I'm gonna have to live in here and live off it. I'm gonna have to eat this.
Oh my god.
I spent all my money on those crazy samurai costumes. So I gotta eat
this house. Is gonna depreciate. I might as well eat it, right?
Exactly, right?
The economy is just like tanking. I might as well eat my house, right? What else
my return on investment is lunch. So
yes. For the next 5 years. Stale or not, I don't care. I'm gonna eat it.
Not. You gotta dip it in some water. It's still good. It's still good. Oh, okay.
I guess he wants to take the walls away from Geese.
Yep, and it allows him to move around a bit more because as we've seen today, he's been very patient. And you know, in the past, people have said, oh, you know, Stuckles is very patient. He just likes to attack a lot and things like that. But as we're seeing displayed here, he's definitely able to be patient and you know just wait for those openings, and he's doing a good job. 4-2, you can't complain, right? Oh, anti-air, where you going?
Look, the damage not that great. It's float damage, but hey, we'll take it.
Yeah, you take it, man. For a jump attempt as well, getting that damage, not bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
if he went for it, that would have been scary. I don't think Stuckles was even ready for that.
Yeah, trying to go for these counter hits. Oh, nice
slapped out of the air.
Yep. That's me when I'm at the Indian store and I slap the bag of rice. It's
yes, I know, eh? The compulsory slap. You
gotta
just go
slap.
by.
You gotta test it for quality.
It's like when you go and you find a box of like posters and you just poke all the tube holes.
Yeah.
All the little. You poke the tubes. You find a bag of rice. You slap that bag.
That's right.
It's all that. It's like all these like unwritten rules that are global.
You gotta make sure nobody's looking and you slap it.
Oh yeah, you bite your lip and then you just go.
All right, I don't know what kind of slap you doing, my friend. All right, all good. Yo,
if it's a 20 kilo bag, it's getting slapped. Okay,
it's a
45
pretty thick
pounds.
Bag, right? Okay, nice. Down forward 1-1. Block. Okay, uses the blue stuff. Oh, stay back from that time.
Okay, dANiel's doing good right now.
Air fireball. And that shoots him out.
That's it. 2-round lead. Oh, is he going for a doo-doo brown just to say, hey, I was sandbagging the whole time. Okay, download complete. Very strong start from dANiel again.
Here we go. Back 3-2. Oh, okay, big whiff there. Stuckles taking advantage of it with the air flares. Counter hit. Oh, 1 hit away,
big
potentially. And 1-1-2.
Oh, he did. He did it. Doo-doo brown. 4-3. 4-3. This is some good stuff.
Excellent work.
Some good stuff.
Honestly, like I think that Stuckles is still playing amazingly. Like there's not much to fault really in Stuckles' gameplay right now. It's just dANiel is starting to find potential mix-ups and options that he can try to use. But still, I think Stuckles, no doubt, could potentially still take the next game and close it out. It's not like
that's the thing. It's like Stuckles is knocking the door every time he gets around. He's just like a couple more from taking it.
Yeah,
and dANiel has to just completely shut that option down and get it done. And he's done it very well. He didn't even give a round. He's like, no, I'm not giving any breathing room.
Can't afford
to catch up fast.
Can't afford it. That momentum will kill him. And Stuckles and Lucky Chloe together, just when you give him that momentum, Stuckles will make you pay. Will make you wish you didn't. And sometimes you didn't do it. He took it from you. Like he'll take it and he'll run with it. So you got to be very careful, as we're seeing. But dANiel doing a good job staying alive right now, and that's the thing. He's staying alive. That's all he can do right now. He's at a point where he just needs to continue to stay alive for long enough.
Yeah. So if he gets close enough, then he can start
that's right,
trying to overtake. And a very fine dance right now.
Couple missteps and it's over. Like so he's got to be very careful. But Stuckles still looking strong, very comfortable still. You know, it's getting closer. But even still now, he's like he could lose an extra game and still be on even footing.
Yes.
So it's okay.
Well, I'm curious to see if Stuckles wants to do the infinite again, because that didn't work out at all. Almost. It was a pretty bad result. But previously it was doing fine. So I'm curious to see what this change of pace has been. Has it been dANiel all of a sudden starting to slowly absorb this new information? It's probably like warming up as well. Like he's been out of the regular competitive circuit for a while. So now he's like, he might be like 3-4 games in. He's like, oh, okay, now I remember that feeling, and now he's starting to rev up. So it could be just that, Keep an eye out for that. It's very interesting.
Love to see how we go. Stuckles has been doing hella work for the last few months. He's been entering so many things and doing very well. So it's been great to see him out as well. He's been just owning that Chloe. Eliza, okay. 2D versus 2D.
Oh, maybe
2D or not 2D.
Oof,
or both of them are just 2D.
That is the question. That is
the question. Well, they've answered it with just yes, 2D.
Yeah, well, look, man, in the game there is a banner that's already got the answer. You know, 2D is all I need. So keep an eye out.
Okay, let's see what he can do here, because I guess part of the point here is to surprise dANiel. He's only got one game. He's got 3 rounds, or less, 2.5 rounds potentially, to adapt to what Stuckles is doing. So dANiel's gonna have to figure it out quick, but he's doing a great job right now, not giving Stuckles any room to move. Do you feel maybe he's more comfortable against Eliza than Chloe?
Honestly, I'm not sure, because as we've talked about, I think even yesterday, Eliza was not very popular throughout, how many years that we've been playing Tekken.
Yeah.
But recently, Pakistan has just went into the labs, the Pakistani Tekken labs, and just, brought out a brand new Eliza that's so viable. And, everyone's starting to believe and everyone's starting to work on it, which I think Stuckles was also doing that. Like, he was tinkering with Eliza back in Season 1, but then kind of just dropped it for Chloe. But now he's like, you know what, let's go and revisit with what we know now and see what we can make work. And maybe you can use that new knowledge against dANiel that has been relatively out of the circuit in this period.
Good block there.
But look, Eliza's got one bar already.
They're clashing.
Nah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's so good for dANiel. Nice.
There we go. 1-1.
Here we go. Okay, Stuckles 2 rounds away from taking this first to 5 against Darksided's dANiel.
Nice duck once again.
Oh, big hit there.
Starting round to a nice combo.
No meter though, so he's going to do a decent amount of damage, but just not too much. But the Oki's going to be crazy. Oh, got away from the wall. Very nice. Good block, and just backs away.
Good blocking. Good defense from Stuckles. Look, man, we're 20 seconds in, and he's only lost like 5 to 10%, like 5%.
Oh, you see, just jumped over that leg. It's like, nope. Okay, low health here, and
wow, what a trade! Beautifully done. And he used the bar, right? I think. It was such a flash moment.
Oh, definitely.
This is match point for Stuckles.
Yep. This could be the set here. Oh, big gut punch there, but didn't let her rip. Oh, she just stood there. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna Danny. Okay. dANiel gonna get a wall combo into his health bar right now. Oh, big launch!
Wow, good fat launch right there.
Get yeeted.
What that meter to use? Let's see. Maybe not. Hold it.
Shoulder tackle. Backs away a little bit. Waits for him to press a button. Nothing yet. Oh, that could have been a big punish.
And there it is. And that's the conclusion. Stuckles, the winner of our first exhibition match today.
That was sick.
Wow.
That was super sick.
Wow. Okay. And he capped it off with Eliza.
Yep.
So very interesting results.
A trade as well to close it out. That's crazy.
Yeah, with a trade, yes. So that's interesting. Okay, so whoever, voted in the polls on Twitter, hey, what do you think? What did you think about your vote? There it is. There's the answer.
You didn't believe enough, man.
Yeah,
but
man.
Stuckles showing he's a force to be reckoned with right now. He's been grinding for months and years, but just especially in the last few months, we've been seeing him a lot in the online events.
Revving it up.
And I think that really benefited him as well, because he couldn't really get as much practice as he would have liked before, because he's in a position where he can only play online. He did mention in the interview, he's in a position where he can't travel to that many tournaments. He can only really go to majors. So seeing him in a position where there's so many more online opportunities now, right? So he had so much more time to play. And now we're seeing, a bit more of what he's capable of. And it's great to see. We want to see that for our players in this region. We want to show off, Australia's talent. So this is the stuff. Man. It's amazing.
Well, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So you look, Stuckles has been very. So Stuckles has been running the Couch League, the Couch Warriors League.
Yep.
And he's been always doing very well, top 8 situations. I think he won one of them. I'm not sure, but like always, like in the runner-ups, like always there. So
top 8,
consistently
usually
turning up. Yeah, top 8, almost like guaranteed. So he's been putting in. He's been woodshedding. He's been working on it, and look at that. That pays off right here and there. So there you go.
Yeah, so that's a testament to having more opportunities to play, right, in tournament especially. So we've seen him at the Couch Warriors League, as we were mentioning so much. So any of you guys who are out there who don't really enter things or don't really even go out much, or have only started getting to Tekken now, and you're in Australia, we hold Couch Warriors League tournaments every month every third Saturday of the month. It's an online tournament. Anyone in Australia can enter. So please come out to that. Look at the work Stuckles put in, and look what he's got out right now. dANiel has been one of the best players in the country for a long time. So, and look what he did. So that's amazing. If you want to get good as well, if you're not already good, even if you're already good, you can get gooder. Come over to Couch Warriors League. So look up twitch.tv/Couch Warriors. You can follow the channel, and you can find all the information for the socials in there as well. There are Couch Warriors on Twitter there too. So that again, that was amazing. I think Chloe representation is really lacking as well. So is Eliza. Eliza's getting still a bit up there. Chloe's just still like, I'm good.
But Stuckles is definitely Australia's Chloe, I would say, right? Like there's no one else that's like jumping in and representing that character.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna give you guys a couple minutes to just get a drink, grab a snack, whatever you need to do. We'll be right back. Couple minutes. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, and we're gonna have an interview with the guys and see what they thought about this long set. So yeah, peace.
Welcome back, everybody. We are joined now with our special guests. We've got Darksided's dANiel and Stuckles, the victor of the first 5 you just saw. How are you doing, guys?
Doing all right.
Good, doing good.
Good. So we'll start with Stuckles. How did you feel about that set? And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. I feel it was pretty close. I got out of hand a little bit at the end there. But I was expecting a Geese and a Ganryu. Someone told me dANiel used to be a Ganryu main. So
Oh, someone's snitching. Oh, damn.
Oh no.
So yeah, I had a little bit of practice of Ganryu. Overall, I thought it was a good set. Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Okay. What about dANiel? How did you feel about that one?
Yeah, good. It's been a while since I've played, but no, Stuckles definitely improved a lot since I last played him. But no, it's definitely fun. Like I'm definitely keen to have some more games against him. Someone I haven't played for like, as we were talking about a while ago, probably like 2-3 years. But no, it's definitely good fun. Definitely want to play again.
Nice. So, what caused you to change from Geese to Ganryu, and then change back?
I don't know. I just thought I'd have some fun, but yeah, I don't know. I just always thought maybe I'll stick to my guns, go to Geese. But I thought I'd mix it up a bit, see how Ganryu goes. But again, haven't had much practice with him. But yeah, no, it was good though. Like I think Geese is probably the best to stick with, just because I'm most familiar with him over the years.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And Stuckles, what got the Eliza out?
Well, these last 2 games with Chloe, I got a 3-6-0 pretty much. So I prepared Eliza and also the Pocket Marduk, obviously.
Okay. Oh, the Marduk, that's right. Okay.
Don't have to pull duck just yet.
Get hairy. But I was confident in my Eliza just last second. And yeah.
Nice. Okay. Any questions for them, Petro?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Stuckles, he was like breaking down that Geese 50-50 pretty consistently. I felt like this guy was like he's not just randomly turning up. He practiced the hell out of that. I could feel like he just ran that through his practice mode again and again.
Yelling at me for not ducking the quarter circle back too.
That's right. There you go. So yeah, through iron is forged with fire, right? So I think that's how he got that down, because we were watching it and we're like, this guy's pulling it off like he knows what he's doing. I'm like, so yeah, he was very ready for it. So yeah, it was kind of cool to see it in action. But yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Great job from both of you. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you guys had a good time. Maybe one day we'll see the run back. That would be pretty sick.
Hopefully offline,
Yeah.
No excuses offline.
Yes.
But we'll see you guys
Good stuff,
soon.
guys. Catch you around.
We pray for
Thanks,
soon
guys.
offline.
We pray, yes.
Yes.
That's it, man. But yeah, dude, that was a good match. It was in the beginning. I felt like it was going to be pretty quick, but it actually ended up being a pretty long set.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
got some good Tekken. Like I think both Chloe players and Geese players could both learn little bits here and there from that.
Oh
set.
yeah, for sure, sure. But yeah, don't forget, like we are watching our events right now in Australia, but next week we do have an event in Central USA. Whoever's in the the flyover states, sign up. TekkenWorldTour.com. You will find the registrations are open up until the 24th of October, which is the event. So sign up, because I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it live. So make sure that I want to see some good matches. So everybody sign up, please. And don't forget to find out, who these exhibition matches are going to be for next week. You got to follow us on the social media. So we've got twitch.tv/Tekken, YouTube, BNE Esports. And of course on Twitter, we've got the Tekken page and BNE Esports. And of course on Facebook, you can go there for Tekken. So yeah, man, don't forget, just keep an eye out, because we're going to let you know what's happening as soon as we can. So yeah, don't miss it. Don't miss it.
I'm getting the
What you got there?
munchies,
Hey, I know we're going on a break. And I also know that you have more than one, okay? You got more than one.
How do you know I have more than one?
Those don't sell them single, okay? I ain't this fat for no reason. I know that they come in pairs.
Okay,
and we're a good pair, okay?
You're my friend. I got another one. I'll give you another one.
Okay.
Let me pass
Okay,
it over to you, man.
Hey, you can pass it over. Cheers, man. Cheers. Thanks, man.
Enjoy.
You see a good friend. You see a good friend. Everybody in chat, salute to Brown, man. Thanks for help a friend out, dude. Okay. Everybody else, go get a snack. Go to the lavatory, get some water, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes